Hey guys, I want to tell you real quick. I did sent out part 1, part 2, and part 3 I never sent out. This was prior to me having what we're fixing to talk about. I was going to send it, and I have not been in the mood to sit in front of the camera. I hope to have, after today's little running around errands, maybe tonight, and maybe I'll just send it out in the morning. That way it's out for a fresh day. So expect, say, part 3 going out Saturday morning. All right. And believe it or not, this is like the 5th recording trying to get going, either between phone calls and the dogs. Yeah. Okay, updates. This is going to be update on me, my wife, and what's going on here at the property real quick. First thing, most important, is my wife. Love her. She's a great woman. Anyway, her foot is doing very good so far. She is using her walking boot for work and walking in and out to work. She's doing good there. Here at the house, she's doing really good. When she gets home, she puts on a, it's a different type, it's like a fabric boot that's supported with Velcro and all that. So she's doing good. Her next doctor's appointment, which will be Monday, and we'll see how it's healing, and they're going to talk about therapy. But she's feeling good with it, and that's good. And I noticed last night, before she went to bed, an hour before, she didn't have it on, nothing on. And I looked at her, and she gave me, don't give me that eye. So anyway, she seems to be doing good. I know I've had several text messages from a couple of great friends, and they are asking all the time about her. So there's the update on her. Update with me, a little bit longer process. I've mentioned this before. I have had a kidney stone issue 30 years, maybe 25 years. Been dealing with it. Dr. A treated me, gave me medicines. I was good for, let's go until, say 20 years, just say, somewhere in that area. Job change for my wife and brought me to a Dr. B. Dr. B said, we need to change up your medicines, because I was still having kidney stones, but not like I was before. I mean, I would have maybe 1 kidney stone every 3 months before. Okay. That's what Dr. A, considering what it was beginning, it was like every week. So I figured I accomplished, we're doing good. Dr. B said, looked at me and changed my stuff up, and so I was, all of a sudden, it just kind of like quit having them, it quit passing them. So I thought, cool, we finally, he made a different change on medicines. And I thought we nailed it, we did great. So we're doing good, time has passed, and then all of a sudden that my lower extremities, let's say the boys, were getting very hurting. And so I have been dealing with this kind of sort of for like almost a year, but it hasn't been excessive. It's been very bearable. And so he actually said had infections and all kinds of stuff, and so I was on that stuff. Anyway, time goes on again, 3rd visit, and I walked on in, told him what's going on. He looked at me, shrugged his shoulders, and said, what do you want me to do? About that time, I wanted to knock the guy out. So Dr. B's history. This actually happened before I had my knee replacement. I couldn't get in to see anybody fast enough for this problem because, well, one thing, I had my knee surgery was coming up. Had that hernia surgery, so it was all right in that time frame. So I've been living with it since. But I had this, they gave you some pain medicines, and I think that was hiding my problem. Anyway, so now wife works now at the VA, as you know, and now the expansion's opened up to where Dr. A is available again to me. I called him, told him what's going on, and he got me in the very next day. I'd called a few other places, and it was like 3 months out, 2 months out. I was like, wait and wait. He got me in immediately. He told me what was going on. He said when there was blood in my urine, which I can't see, but he said there was. So he went ahead and ordered a CT scan. 2 days later, scan's done. He come back, went in the office, and he says, boy, you have got some big ones, and you are blocking up on both sides of your kidneys, or both sides. You're never going to pee them out. I said, well, I've peed out some big ones before. He goes, no, these aren't big. These are extremely large. You're not peeing them out. We got to go in and remove them, blast them. So this is what happened yesterday. I haven't, this is not the reason why the last 2 weeks I've been very slow at YouTube. It's just I got burnt bad. Extreme heat that I didn't want to even turn on. A mind thing. Anyway, this happened this past week where it started getting really uncomfortable, where I couldn't do much at all. And I was actually sitting out back with the dogs, not even in the house doing anything. I don't like TV. So anyway, back to this. I went in yesterday. They did my left side, the procedure, and they supposedly blast them out. So now what I'm supposed to do for the next 2 weeks, I urinate, pee in a bucket, and it has a filter to it. Come on, Coda, out. Let's go. And they're going to catch them. They want me to catch them all, and in 2 weeks they want me to mail them. They gave me a packet, mail them out, and they're going to test them to see what medicines I need to change to and go to, whatever. So, okay, cool. That's what's going on in 2 weeks, which is April 7th. Then they're going to do our right side, and we go through the same process again. How do I feel right now? I kind of feel the same as I did about 2 months ago. It reminds you that it's there, but I live with it. I'm fine with it, as long as it don't get as bad as it did here 2 weeks ago, a week ago. So anyway, that's it with me. All right, guys, I'm out of breath. That's a lot of work. I just picked up all the chicken feed I need. Should be about 900 pounds. A lot of that is for my meat birds and my turkeys. Grow them out. I should be within a bag of reaching there. Plus I got some more chicken feed. I got some more protein feed. So yeah, we're doing good. And I got that bag too. And I got some hay. Top my hay off. But there you go. I had ordered it up back. It's been about a week ago, 10 days ago, and because I wanted to get 15 bags, or yeah, 15 bags, some chick starter feed, and and they didn't have it all, so they ordered it. They got it in a pallet. They called me, and she said, "Get this as soon as you can because prices are fixing to go up even more than what you originally told me." I said, "Okay." So I showed up down there and I talked to her, and right now the prices are have gone up $2.12 a bag right now. Now over last year, I told you the other day that they were about, I can't remember what I told you, $2 or $3 higher than last year. So you can figure you're spending, I'm just going to say a rough guess without me checking again, about $5 a bag more than last year. Okay. And she said coming after the first of the month, which I imagine April 1st, I don't know what day that is, April 1st. She said that the prices of the bags are going to be going up again. So I got my feed. I got all my feed. I got some chicken feed and goat feed I had already in the out back for them. But I did get some hay. Even hay prices are going up just a little bit, but not much. Can't complain. So anyway, back to me. Another thing that's going on, not me, but another thing we have going on here in the homestead is I ordered up our meat turkeys, which is white broad-breasted turkeys. You can get the reds also. I like them because the amount of meat that you get on the birds. Okay, short growing period, and you get a lot of bird, which is great. The next thing I had ordered up, now turkeys will be here. Their hatching date is March 30th. So I imagine sometime in the 1st of April time frame is when my chickens will be here. My turkeys will be here. Next is my meat birds. Oh, what's going on with me today? Cornish cross will be here. Well, the hatch date is June 29th. I couldn't get them no sooner. I only wanted 30 this year because we have a lot in the freezer. So I got 30. The next thing was to get 50. I had to go through Cackle Hatchery. They offer that I can order up, I think it was whatever I really wanted to order up within a certain amount. The other places were wanting you to order up 50 to 100 a shot, and I didn't want all that. So I got 30 of them coming in June 29th hatching date, so I imagine a few days after that I'll be getting them. So that's what's going on here. I'm getting prepared. We'll have, as soon as I get the chickens on the property, I will be happy as a camper. And so we know we have our own meats. We have stuff here. And guys, I greatly appreciate you all following me, subscribing to me. Thank you for all the prayers for Angie and I. We're doing great. I feel good about what's going on with me. Gotta go. We'll talk to you later. Thanks again. Bye.